And what's up, YouTube? Welcome to our Hell Dorado battle report. The scenario is ambush, and we've got demons versus immortals. First up for the demons, we have Azalea, 2 damn ones of sloth, a damn one of wrath, a damn one of gluttony, and folks of black, infernal horde, and a succubus. Meanwhile, the immortals coming in with Lead Suits in, Imperial Sentinel, Blade Master, Kuan Yin, Chanli, and 2 peasants. So the scenario is ambush. The immortals are the defenders. They're trying to get off the board. Meanwhile, the demons are going to be flanking on either side, and they're going to be trying to wipe out as many of the immortals as possible. So here we are in the early game, and that's the deployment. You can see a succubus, gluttony on one side, and you've got infernal horde and folks of black on the other side. The immortals kind of making their way up in that central column. The demon player has to keep half of his forces off, roughly, so that's why he's only coming in with 4 models. Now, first we send up Kuan Yin up the middle here. She's going to get met by the succubus. In fact, this is going to start to get ugly immediately, because she's going to get triple teamed with that infernal horde coming up the one side, and we'll see gluttony coming up the other side. Meanwhile, folks of black working his way up towards Chanli. There's a triple team on the Kuan Yin model. And it's going to end pretty poorly for Kuan Yin. Even though she gets off a number of attacks on all 3 models, she's going to go down, giving the demons 2 conquest points and the immortals 1. So simultaneous first blood there. You can see Gluttony still working up that side of the field, and that's folks of black making his way towards Chanli. So the Immortals rocking a lot of light command this game, so we're going to see Enlightenment, aka Fanatic, in effect for them while they have the light command points up. Here's our Blade Master, who is going to fight the Succubus, who is just crazy good defensive tech. The Blade Master is actually going to take out the Damned One of Gluttony, but she herself is going to go down at the same time. And so the demons maintain a 4-2 lead at this point. You can see that Damned One of Wrath coming in on the side of the board. Next in, we're going to drop the Sentinel there against the Succubus. So, pretty tough fight trying to get rid of the Succubus, and with the Sentinel luckily having good armor and reasonably good attacks, the Sentinel is going to finally finish her off. Meanwhile, Li Tzu Sin is going to drop off the second peasant using Exchange Soul and get rid of that Damned One of Wrath. So the Wrath model off the board at this point. And that's going to give that second kill is going to give the Immortals. It's going to tie the game at 4. Actually, here comes folks of black coming up the middle there. He's going to go after Li Tzu Sin. Li Tzu Sin is, I believe, getting ready to make that crazy play where she drops a bunch of permanent command to try to take over folks of black for the rest of the game. So the demon player is having a hard time getting models in. And this fight is kind of going on a little bit longer than it needs to, actually. I think what happens is we do end up taking over folks of black at this point. And you can see the Damned One of Sloth making his way over. Meanwhile, Chanli is going to just sneak right off the board because the game is getting late, giving the Immortals 2 more conquest points for getting a model off. So 6-4 to the Immortals. Some more fighting going on here. I think at this point we've got folks of black kind of stuck on Chung, who's controlled by the demon player. As Alaya comes in, you can see her drop that template attack, start to do some damage on folks of black now, and the rest of the demon models are coming on board. Here comes another Lemure from the demon player. I believe that's going to be Plague of the Believers to do a little bit more damage. But at this point, the Immortals kill off another demon. And so the Immortals are going to finish this game 7-6. Very close game, very fun. I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.